Scott Pritchard, Raise Rascals. Raise Rascals, Scott Pritchard.
Have you ever been intimidated by someone who has more talent? I've been intimidated my entire life. Have you ever taken matters into your own hands? My dad, Ray, has. It was 1974 on the farm in Iowa when my dad made a decision to build a baseball diamond. My dad, Ray, made this decision after my three brothers and I, ages 11, 10, 8, and 6, came home dejected because none of us could make the Little League baseball team. My dad said, boys, if you want to play baseball, you'll play here on the farm. Hard work beats talent. My dad was a farmer, but he also worked for the county as a surveyor. Just west of the house, he built a baseball diamond by clearing an acreage. Built a backstop, grass outfield, dirt infield. My dad had a field of dreams long before Kevin Costner. My mom was so excited, I remember her saying, "This will be great! Family and friends will make up this team. We'll call them Raise Rascals." Blue caps, red shirts, blue lettering, Raise Rascals. Our first practice, neighborhood farm kid Glenn Little was the longest kid on the team. We put him at first base. Our bat boy was my brother John Pritchard, age 6. My dad Raymond hit the first ball to our third baseman, Rick Pritchard. He gloves it, rifles it to first base, 3 feet wide, into the barnyard. Glenn hopped the fence, dodged some cow pies, and retrieved the ball. My dad hits the next ball to our shortstop, Randy Pritchard. He boots it, kicks it, throws it to first base, 3 feet high. Into the barnyard. Glenn knows the drill. He hops the fence, dodges some cow pies, retrieves the ball. The next ball goes to our second baseman, Scott Pritchard. I didn't have far to throw. Right into the dirt. On the way back, Glenn slipped and fell into cow manure. It was Glenn's first practice, and yes, it was his last. I overheard Glenn, after practice, ask his parents, "Do you think the stains will come out?" That first year, we were perfect. 0-16. We lost every game. Last game. Last inning. We're playing Carmont, better known as Goliath. They hadn't lost a game in 3 years. 17-1, they beat us. But in that last inning of the last game, big man on campus, Flipper Knipper, stepped into the batter's box. He kind of looked like Goliath. And we heard him say, as he looked at home plate, to his teammates, "Hey guys, home plate is backwards, just like Raise Rascals." My brother Randy, when he wasn't committing errors at shortstop, he was our backup pitcher. He heard the words of Flipper Knipper. Whack! Right in the midsection. We were amused. My dad was not. "Pritchard, you're out!" Half the team sat down. We gave the Bad News Bears a good name. My dad never got discouraged. He would say, "Rick, it's okay. Hard work beats talent. Randy, forget about it. Hard work beats talent. Scott, you're going to have to work really hard." No one worked harder than me. During games, I developed blisters from riding the bench. During the off season, we practiced and worked. Before chores, we would practice. After chores, we would practice. Going into season number 2, we picked up 3 key additions. Twin brothers, Evan and Ivan. We'd call them even and odd. You can call them whatever you want, but they could flat out play. We picked up a defector, Chris from Elgin. Had a personality conflict with his coach, decided to join Ray's Rascals. Chris was a star, lefty, southpaw, pitcher. We played our first game. We won! And for the first time, we started to believe hard work beats talent. We had 3-star players and a bunch of role players with a good work ethic. We won every single game. We went from worst to first. 1 game left. Claremont. That's right, Goliath. Hadn't lost a game now in 4 years. 4 days earlier, they beat Marmac 29-zip. Last year, they beat us 17-1. Coach Mack from Claremont called my dad. Raymond, we do not want to play this last game on that farm. Too many gimmicks. Beyond left field, the ditch, the gravel road. I don't even want to talk about what's to the right of first base with that farm. My dad relented. We played on a neutral field. Epic battle, Ray's Rascals versus Claremont. Final score, Claremont 4. Ray's Rascals 9! We won! It's not my style to brag. It was the best game that I ever watched. Have you ever known a flipper canipper? Have you ever been intimidated by someone who has more talent? Don't be. Hard work beats